Hey, hello and welcome back to our Baldur's Gate 3 replay. This is Taki. If you're just joining us, we just finished clearing up the that old temple and Kresh Yelik. Off camera, I've also been around to our remaining merchants that we have in Act 1 and liquidated all of our extra assets. We now have over 16,000 gold going into Act 2. That is insane! That's a crazy amount of money to have. But, that said, we do still have a couple of things to finish cleaning up here. Okay, for instance, you may have caught that guy there, the Death Shepherd walking around. Yeah, he's not a good guy. So we're going to go take care of this guy and lay the beat down upon him that he so righteously deserves. Oh, hey, we have a berry bush here. Free camp supplies, I'll always take them. Okay, now, to go deal with this guy, we will sneaky.
Time to press ahead.
I'm gonna sneak up. There's some ghouls. Undead boys, bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing. Wonderful. Ooh. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. We'll do this. The one thing to do after we do this fight. Oh no, because I'm going to stick with the single weapon.
Let's see what you're finding. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Let's march.
Out of sight, out of mind.
My patience wanes. Unheard, unseen.
Alrighty, so now we'll go Back to the one whose turn it actually is. I'm going to switch to my sword and end
Heating
my
up.
turn.
Jimmy on the go.
Taking position.
This one does what? Yeah, this one sends reeling. Okay. But she only attacked once. Oh no, I threw the alchemist fire. That's right.
Need to keep focused.
Two steps at a time.
Excellent.
Breathe deep and move.
Bye forever, pal.
Oh, it's a gas. He's a high level bugger. But my main prerogative is taking this guy out. Good. Okay, and why don't I have an action? Oh, because I'm noxious. Okay, that makes sense. And then with the sneak attack for the extra damage. Oh, I should have popped one of those on him too. Bonehead.
Ready for another round?
Oh, she's noxious too. Oh, fudge. You just everybody get away from the freaking noxious cloud. Ah. Swear it's a great group of adventurers, but dumb as us.
What's inside?
Why? It's literally right there.
Light on my feet. What's hiding here?
Oh my! Oh god! I like pick a couple of suits of half plate, a great sword. Yeah, I got some weight. Okay, I gotta lighten my load a bit here, even more so than what I have. That's a lot of weight that I'm carrying in there. Hmm. There, instant weight loss. Get rid of those. That's my arrows. Okay. Nope, there's other dead guys. Lots of dead guys to eat.
Hells! The Absolute's forces have taken Father to Moonrise Towers.
Oh, we got a berry bush.
Always room for more.
Okay, now that is the way on down.
That's curious.
Oh,
Let's see what this does.
well, might as well dig that up. Now this, pretty much once you go through that, you're into the second act. We're not going down that yet. We're not even actually going to use that route. We're only going to go down that a little ways.
Broken. Need to find another way.
And even then, we're only going down it a little ways with a certain individual having joined our party, which we are now going to go do. I do a bunch of stuff on Karlak. Yeah.
Hiya.
Oh no, I didn't want her.
Can't give up now.
He can't invite people into the party.
On
He
my
can.
mind.
What will Voss have to show for himself when we catch up with him, I wonder? His intelligence may yet prove the key to unlocking the artifact's secrets.
With pleasure.
And the reason we take Gale with us on this little
ready.
adventure is, well, we're going to meet somebody that's going to solve his dietary problems. Indoor. And elemental. And while we have the opportunity, what's this? Yeah, no. Yeah, we're gonna go with that setup for now. Yeah. Teaching those 2 new spells.
At least things have stayed interesting.
After her, and we'll go a long strider on him. There. Okay, now I'm gonna give
How much farther can I go?
Wilson, Will, Withers. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum.
I need a quick word.
Yeah, because I gotta change something
Fate
over to 2-weapon.
spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? As thou desire.
Not like we can't afford to do the change. Okay, so we're gonna start Rogue. 17, 14, 13, 10, 12. Yep, good. I want expertise in that. I want expertise in that. Performance, persuasion. I got survival. Good. Inferno. Okay. And then we're going to pick up Bard. Having instrument is a loot. Cantrips. Mage hand, not use. Friends. Spells. Not you, not you, not you. We take you, we'll take you, we take you. I'll pick up you. And then the spell I am picking up is invisibility. College of Law, we want College of Swords, and with this time we're taking 2-weapon fighting, because that gives us our dex bonus to the offhand attack. And the cantrip, not like any of these are worthwhile taking. We'll take light. And spells, we will take and Featherfall is a good one to take. And our feat is going to be ability improvement. We bump our dex up 1, our con up 1. What else do I want? Out of here. Big thunder wave. There. Okay. Now I gotta rebuff myself. I don't know why I lose Long Strider every time I do this. Also equip that. Hey, I went into the right pile. Yay. Send that to camp. And quick sort. And give me a sec here while I get the stuff reorganized. Let's stay where it is. Nope, nope. Okay, and that I get to set it proper. So that now has a +6, +7, good, good. Alright, I got everything else buffed on me that needs to be buffed. My speaky, that's grace, invisibility, Lobatar's love. Good, okay. Next, gotta find Lazelle. And let her know she's not invited to the party. Oh, okay, Lazelle is down over here.
We must press forward. Let's deal with Ketherick, then find Voss in Baldur's Gate. An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch. And don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain pass.
Nope.
Kalir's clutch held 36 eggs, more or less, though I've learned of creches that harbored 100. Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped illicit enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
Yeah,
Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlakith herself to bear young. The queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once. Go on
on
then.
to other matters.
Are you
We get her to
sure
wait
that's the
here.
best course of action?
Yep.
Confirmed.
I'll fetch you in a little
Until
bit.
then, I remain at the ready.
Alrighty, so now we will leave camp. And now that we have Gale with us, we can go meet. I'll go down here, and there's a little quest scene that will trigger when we cross the bridge. Now, a couple of things as we're headed over here.
Was a time I
Um,
tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now,
Going into the
be aware they could
Shadowlands.
swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us.
Okay.
Who
Oh.
there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf. Ah, I know a minstrel by trade when I see one. Tell me, what ballad, bold enough to lift me onto the pedestal of acclaim, enjoys your musical predilection?
Da, 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 da. Okay. I'm personally, I have to go with this one. It's one I'm familiar with from the books. If you're not familiar with any of these, please read the books. I can't emphasize that enough. It is a really good read. Lots of in depth into the history of the world of Faroon.
Ah, is that so? The lyrics are by Volo. You know, whose name alone is sufficient enough criterion to arbitrate its acclaim to truth. 2 weeks I had to endure. A frozen beard and wicked frostbites. Yet he makes it sound like a dalliance through the dales.
Yes, yes, yes. Be that as it may, you said you came all this way on my behalf, did you not? For what purpose?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it.
Oh boy, yeah.
And a great kindness that would be. See, Gale, even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets inspired new works. If only one keeps up the practice.
Oh, for the love of...
This way then? To your camp. Oh, don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old, and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling. A wise choice. Better to indulge your curiosity than Elminster's appetite.
Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Elthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to
Now,
stew over, if you will.
yeah.
Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, well, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the
That'll be a
accustomed
first.
frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Okay, now it should be worth noting. One, this encounter with Elminster does not happen if you don't have Gale in your party and take the mountain pass. You don't have to go all the way into the Shadow Dark as you've seen, but you do have to start down that path in order to meet Elminster. If you keeping Gale around and you didn't just give him the boot when you first met him because he's a bit of a obnoxious twat, which is why I don't keep him in my party. But if you kept him around, this stops Gale from having to eat your magic items. So we need to go through with this. It is going to give Gale a new ability. If you're looking for a really quick end to the game, this is a great ability. It does not give, in any way, shape, or form, give you the good ending. Because basically this ability turns Gale into a walking nuke, which kills him, your party, and, well, everybody.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. Alas, the creature that afflicts you, the ill-begotten magic that it weaves, is inextricably conjoined with both the greater purpose and the greater master that it serves.
In other words,
You
no,
must
he doesn't
know
know of anything.
that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help. Or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
He is not. But it seems that Mystra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
Idalion Thras Annas.
It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
On my honor, I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Like moons make
Keep him safe.
swell and
I'm not about to set off a
nescient
tactical
seas.
nuke in my party.
So too, the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Well,
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days. The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms. Perhaps in existence. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left. Of course, you offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it. I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it. Possibly the most spectacular one ever conceived. But essentially, yes. I'm living on borrowed time, in more ways than one. Perhaps this is how it must be. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating. Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute and stop its beating.
Okay, so now we're going to kick the L out.
How can I help? I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime.
Brings us back down to 4, but we're going to go pick up Lae'zel again. Just because we can.
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale. Some of his works have been translated to Tirsu. That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however. Near as I can tell, Mystra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents? Does she not know the mighty company that he keeps? Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for the good of the Githyanki people. Mystra is concerned only for herself. Bah. Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all.
Well, it's a lonely, lonely life he's lived.
It is done.
Okay, so do. Alrighty. Well, now that we get that all sorted out. Oh wait, let's remember. I did not check. I've got sleight of hand, I've got perception, deception, and performance. I don't want deception. I would have taken survival. Okay, yeah, I just realized I forgot that when I hit 3rd level as Bard, I gain expertise. So I need to do a quick respec again to fix that.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrect as thou desire?
The good thing for me doing this is we've got the money to spare to do this. Okay, we've got survival, we're taking perception, we're taking sleight of hand, performance, persuasion. Yeah, because there's a few times I've had to persuade people. Okay. Yeah, let's level up again. I don't know why I lose Longstrider doing that. Now, I could go 4 and 3. Because I want the Bard to have that recharge ability. Stones, you go. Because here's the thing, folks. Bards suck in combat. They do. Okay. I've got 3 skills I can pick. Well, we'll take Insight. We'll take Nature. We'll take Arcana. And then, okay. Yeah, I kind of want expertise in that. I don't want it in Deception. I will take it in. Right there, Survival. Do I not have expertise in Perception? Oh, I've got it in Stealth and Sleight of Hand. Okay, well, that's fine. That's still reasonably good. I would have preferred Perception. You know what? We're gonna have to redo this again because I didn't pay attention to my expertises.
Dost thou require a new ally? As thou desires.
Like I said, the good news is we've got over 16,000 gold, so we can kind of mess around with this a bit. Sleight of hand and perception. Good. Vision, performance, investigation, sleight of hand. Good. Okay. Confirm. 17, 14, yada yada yada. Good. Confirm. Okay. Now we level up. Do mage hand you. Starting spells. No, yes, yes, no, yes. Oh, there. Loot. Abilities. I gained a skill as a bard. We go do. Don't want deception. And take Arcana. that in. Yeah, third level I get expertises. Well, I know why there were skills there, because the wrong subclass. Knowledge of swords. There we go. Spells will take invisibility, fighting style. We want 2 weapons. Skills, expertise. Why don't I have it in perception? Why can't I take perception for that? Well, I gave perception expertise anyways. Sleight of hand can't take it. Performance will take it. Not persuasion. Survival. No, keep performance there. Okay. There we go. Hard 4, we gain a cantrip. We're taking light. Gained a spell. We take Featherfall. We gain a feat. That's ability improvement. Oh, so that's an instant +1 to attack and damage. And an instant extra hit points. Take Thunderwave. There. Okay. Oh, and I need to straighten this up again. Okay. Bada-bum, bada-bum. Offensive Flourish, that. Invisibility would take the place of that out here. Okay. There. Now I just gotta recast. There. Okay. Now we're ready to proceed.
We've had some close calls already. There could be even tougher days ahead.
Cheer up. It might be all downhill from here.
Meaning things will start becoming easier for us? Or our situation will deteriorate from here?
Exactly.
Clean out all the dead animals. That is the effect of the Shadowfell.
Let's have a look.
Do not enter.
Yeah, so that will continue on into the Shadow Cursed lands. We can at least go down to here, finish looting stuff. Okay, we're not taking this route in. Instead, from here, we are going to hop back to the Grim Forge, and we're going to go in through there. Okay, and while this is loading, I'll be back in 1 second. I just got to get something to drink. Alrighty, okay. Now, as we get ready to run off into the Grim Forge,
With haste.
there are a couple of important things to note. The Shadow Cursed lands are called that because, well, they're cursed. They got a big nasty curse on them. Okay? Now, if you picked up Lathander's mace, or the Blood of Lathander, you'll want to have that equipped. Okay? The daylight it gives off will protect people. Shadowheart has a protection from Shar that keeps her from being hurt. Everybody else will take damage unless they are in light or daylight. Which is why I'm going to be... Oh, there it is. I'm going to cast light on myself. Oh, now, unfortunately, you can only put light on one target at a time, but
No time to dally.
we go to Shadowheart. She does have the daylight spell. Oh yeah, and one thing we're going to do is... Where's that? Okay, we're going to go... Ooh. I'm going to restore a 3rd level spell slot. That's 1st level, that's a 2nd level. Okay. And we'll put her necklace back on her. Now, the Spider's Lyre. If you kept that with you, you can use it to summon a Drider that will lead you to Moonrise Towers. If you kill that Drider, you will get not a broken Moon Lantern, but a solid one. A proper Moon Lantern will protect everyone around them. Okay, but the broken ones don't do anything. Now, when you pick up the good one, there's an option to release the fairy that's within. If you do so, then she'll give you a fairy's blessing thing that will protect you from the Shadowlands as well. Okay, this is all kind of important stuff to know. Okay, so light is not a concentration, neither is daylight. We'll put light onto Lae'zel. And that should be enough to cover us I hope. If not, then I'll throw daylight onto Will, and that will
times.
have us all protected. But Will should be fairly protected with like 3 of us throwing out light. So, with all of that said, onward into the Shadowlands, and the beginning of Act 2 proper.
What path lies before me?
You see, there's nothing in here, so. Oh, wait. Before we go down that elevator, since all the dwarves is gone, we can loot those bodies. Aha.
Deep gnomes, killed under the yoke of slavers.
Really? Save your prayers for someone who at least had the spine to fight back.
Okay, so we got a piece of malachite. It's worth some money later. Not that we need the money. Oh, I know what I forgot to do after that nap.
Vlaakith's will be done.
Defender of the people.
Leave it at the ball so we can summon Scratch. Okay. Oh, Will can do light. Okay, well then in that case, light on himself. There, now everybody's protected.
No one stopped me yet.
Okay, so yeah, so this is definitely progressing. Once we go in here, we cannot come back to Act 1. So please, before you progress into the Shadowlands, make sure you've wrapped up all of your loose ends. I mean, right now, there's not much point in us even trying to stealth because we're all lit up like bloody Christmas trees. Alrighty, come on. Loady, loady, load.
We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all. We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
Open up. Can't keep me out.
Alrighty. And our first bit of Shadowland loot. So we have torches, telling us we need the light.
We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
Might be useful.
Just to make sure there isn't any important loot we're leaving behind. There's a long ways down.
An object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems, though no light flickers within.
Never seen a lantern like this. Just a sprinkling of dust at the bottom.
Here we go.
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death. You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic.
And then it's the torch. Oh, Adept of the
Traps,
Absolute.
please.
Read his orders. Import for the expeditions. Da 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 da. And now we enter the shadow-cursed lands proper.
Those shadows. There's power coursing through them. Oddly familiar. Better stay on alert.
I've never seen darkness like this before. It's unsettling.
Only way to Moonrise, unfortunately.
And something that's a good idea to do along the way here, every torch or bonfire you see or brazier, light them. Light is the enemy of what dwells in the shadows. Believe you me, what dwells in the shadows is not pretty, is not friendly, it's not anything, it's just... it's nastiness.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me. The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do. You're resourceful. You'll find a way. Don't give me that look. It's a good thing that I'm resistant to the shadows. This way I can help you.
Somebody's a little defensive.
Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars. Perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Why? Why run that far?
This place is heavy.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna go boop, boop, because I've got one thing I can do. Now we are here. Moonrise Towers is there.
Watch the shadow.
Read that. Oh, we've got Harpers.
Stay together. Keep to the light. Stop! Who's there? You're a chatty shadow. I'll give you that. Come out into the light. Hands high.
I'm in the light. I am the light.
Jonas, move in.
Oh no, Jonas!
I'm here! Where are you? Jonas? Can you see our torches? I can't see anything! Something's wrong. Follow my voice. Come back to the light. Who's there? Meg? Is that...
This is why you want the light spells on you.
Jonas?
Yeah, he's not himself anymore.
Jonas.
Harpers, you heard the woman. To arms!
No, I want her coming down here.
Want another?
There we go, get a rage off.
Blood comes easy these days.
Really? Well, then we're going to let that shadow. What the hell? Let me attack from here instead of moving up to him to attack. Oh, you buggers. Jeez, I'm glad he was blind and couldn't hit me proper.
Make every strike count!
Fleet of foot.
Well, these guys are immune to necrotic, though, aren't they? Well, about to find out. Immune to necrotic. Okay. One hit, one miss. Why didn't he get knocked flying? That's on. Huh. Okay, well.
I will ascend. Hitazith. On the move.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I do have enough movement.
May the gods take you first.
Oh, he's invisible bouncing around up there.
Making my move.
What does it matter?
Victory awaits.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat. That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there. Harpers, move out!
In her former life, this girl played in the nearby woods. She was always the best at climbing trees.
Oh, it's heavy crossbow. Okay, I thought it said hand crossbow for a sec. Okay, that's all going to camp for now. Now, each of these shadow vestiges, there's no loot
Don't mind if I do.
off of them. They just tell a tale.
Anything of use? Couple turns should do it.
Oh, I need to heal too. Yeah, I'm the only one that actually took damage. Check the map. Last light is there. And we'll check out that camp over here. And we'll grab that first.
Moving ahead.
Now, alchemy extract elixir of viciousness. I believe that one, yeah, extends the crit range.
This grave is a mess. Probably an
Ellie
animal
May.
filling.
You've seen this name before. Ellie May. My light, my hope, my joy.
Well, right now, my main goal is to get to the shadow-cursed lands. Or not the shadow-cursed lands, but to the Last Light Inn. That is Last Light that way.
Dead birds get abducted by the shadows. It would be wise to leave it alone.
Oh, well, a little late for that.
Down the hatch.
Why didn't they get to go? I was surprised.
I'm going to enjoy this. Incoming.
Still on my feet.
Four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's one way to take them out.
Battle favors the fearless.
Victory awaits.
Open up.
And yes, not a single one of these things has anything on them.
Need to find a way forward. I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Actually, that's a good idea. We're gonna do... Oh, no, not that. We're gonna do a short rest. There. Yeah, we'll do the short rest.
What's in here? I'll take that. Don't give me trouble now.
2, 3, 4, 5. Good.
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy! She's with me.
Come.
Hmm.
Jahira!
I love the look of Jahira's swords. I mean, my boots prevent that from doing anything.
It seems tales of my clemency have been greatly exaggerated. You have not experienced my hatred, stranger. Not yet, at least. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Stop! What's you doing? She's the one who saved us!
She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved 2 of my friends. One from a harpy, and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss of our thieving either. I'd pretty much trust her with my life.
A true soul with a mind of her own? How is that possible?
Sure, we'll show her the artifact.
What in the hells is that thing? More or less. Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
Well...
Then you've found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food
Also,
in the inn over
fun
there.
fact,
Beds too if you require rest.
this
Arrow
lady
oil
really
in the
old.
cupboard, in case the vines
She has
gave
been
you
in
a rash.
every
Settle in.
single Baldur's Gate game.
Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Damon might be knocking around here, right?
It's for a good cause.
A private word would be nice.
Aye.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira.
Have we mentioned Karlach's a fangirl?
Don't you know the whole story? Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalsport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
Okay, so we can take the rusty greatsword because that's not in red.
Where that came from.
Don't take anything in red.
I wish we had stone or steel.
We'll talk to the quartermaster.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I brought enough to see us through.
Hey, free loot's free loot. There we go. We get some free loot.
Cheeky. But, since you're asking.
Now that we're into Act 2, we're going to start getting some much better equipment available from these people.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
See her wares, and she's got some, you notice she's got some purple items. Such as that lovely item there. But she also sells she has the mighty cloth, which we're going to buy and put onto Karlach.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Because that's better than what she's wearing. Where did that go? Mighty Claw. Because that bumps her strength up. Whereas this only gave her, like, wrath. This bumps her strength up to 20 now. Can't be pushed. Has advantage on strength saving throws and against being restrained. Advantage on all strength checks. Really good. Plus, Bull Rush as a class action now. When you make an attack with your offhand weapon. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? There we go. Offhand weapon, you give a modifier to the damage of the attack. I don't think that increases. Shielded Devotion. Additional spell slots. Gain 1 level 1 spell slot. When a foe hits you with a melee attack, you need your reaction knock it prone. And Shielded Devotion Aid. Cloak of Protection we are taking for sure. And that's going to get equipped right away. That bumps my AC up. Now. Da. Okay, red dye, purple dye, pale pink, light blue, harlequin black and white. I'm going to take that. Swamp green, black and furnace red. Yeah, that sounds like a good combo. We'll take that. I'm gonna take that, and we'll put that on.
Defender of the people.
Will just has a regular shield. We'll give him that. No, it's this one I want. Mirror image, mage armor, soulhold monster. Gonna keep that, keep that. Okay. Okay, so now what else do we want? Amulet of the Harpers, advantage on wisdom saves, and you get to cast shield once. Here's the thing, take a -1 to my damage and everything. My AC will drop by 1. But I'm gaining 4 more points of armor. Oh yeah, bump me to 21 AC. Yes, we will definitely take that. Short sword, spear +1, short bow +1, scimitar +1, javelin +1, the incandescent staff, that... Great sword +1, defender great axe, two-handed. Begin your first attack of the round, you can reduce this weapon's enchantment by 1 to increase your armor class by 1. Oh, no, that's not really... It's good, but it's not good. You buy up your healing pots. Buy that. Buy that. Potion of invisibility we will buy. Okay, yeah, it's only good if you got unarmed attacks. nobody else has anything to sell to her, right? No. Okay, so
Take care now.
what we're gonna do is just quickly hop back to camp because we got a bunch of stuff we sent to camp earlier. And we can bring that back out and sell it all off. Nope. 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 Smith powders. I'm gonna take you, keep the hide, prisoner's robe will come out, that's gonna come out. I'll take the drow studded, no, I'll leave that there for now. Chain +2 will take. Take the jolty vest, take the helmet of smiting, take that and sell it. The maze locket we're keeping. Take that. Speedy reply will take. Some justice. Yeah, we'll take that and sell it. And yeah, okay. Okay, so now we popped back out of the camp.
Blood, this is heavy.
It's for a good cause. Plenty worse in their way.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
See your wares. Where are the wares? Alrighty, now then. Keep that. Alrighty. And now, I mean, there's still much more money we could get out of her, but
Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
I mean, even after all that purchasing, we still got over 13,000. Now, we have one other stop to make before we...
Looks like that old ox made it through the shadows.
Well, we'll start by having a conversation with our friend the ox.
No, still incapable. Not for you to know. Well, come close. Your mind to mine.
No, no, no!
Are you satisfied? You're so very welcome. Now, you must have better things to do than hang around in a stable, surely. Toodaloo.
Just need to talk to him. You can fight him, and there's a ring we can get for fighting him. But it's not really worth it. What's more worth it for coming in here is this gentleman here.
Karlak, I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news. I only need One more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlek to...
Touch people!
Exactly!
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing!
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please. Fine. Well, go on then.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlek, but there's no two ways about it. Your engine is going to blow and I can't fix it. I'm not sure anyone can. It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus for good, this thing is going to blow. Sooner rather than later.
But still, you can give me something that'll let me touch again, right? Safely.
Yes, but...
That's all I need to know. Do it. Please.
Well... all right. This shouldn't take long.
Now, I'm no master craftsman, but I know you can't just make stuff by hitting it with a hammer.
Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
You feel so nice.
You know, my squeeze is right next to his Karlak, so.
I can't believe it. Thank you, Damon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but... at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
You read my mind. Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
Now we talk to Karlak.
This is the best day. The best day! I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast. I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye.
So that's just wrong to think of Withers in that way.
Glad you and Karlak are all right. Well, as all right as any of us. A makeshift Harper's fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help. I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons. But no one has earned my trust if not you. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique. I could sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
Okay, so if you have the devil foil masks with you, he will make something out of them. So let's see what he makes out of the devil foil mask.
Fabricated is tough, but I can try. How many do you have?
Okay, what we're going to do is do a save, just in case you only get to make one thing with him. Save. Come on. There we go. It's saved. Now we're just doing backups. That's fine.
I thought I sniffed American scent somewhere. These must have been a pain to get a hold of. American masks are brittle, so what I make won't last as long as my usual pieces. There. Be careful who sees you using that. Might draw the wrong sort of eyes.
We got a bomb. Oh, he made a bomb for us. 4 bombs. Ooh. We get the boomy. We got a boomy stick. Okay, where'd you go? Stay still, Damon.
Need anything?
There's metal in a place called the Grimforge. Oh, that's right. The alloy.
Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand. There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
Got the flawed Helldusk armor. We never got the armor before. Wow. That's nice armor. Where'd you go, Damon? Damon? Where are you? Oh, you're right there. Okay. Got another piece for you to work on. Now, apparently, as long as you keep selecting the Grimforge...
Really? Just a moment. I'll be able to work this one quickly.
You can get the full flawed Helldusk set.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
Flawed Helldusk helmet. Magical durability has +2 bonus to saving throws against spells. Con saves +1. Nice. I didn't want to walk over, I wanted to talk to him.
Need anything? Well, well, well. I knew I smelled something, and I know just what to do with him. One moment.
Okay, and this time we got the Flawed Helldusk gloves, which are amazing. They're not armor, but add D4 fire to your weapon attacks, and if you have an unarmed attack, it's a D4 necrotic and inflict bleeding. These are great.
Need anything?
And now we've used up all our metal. Oh, so those dwarf ribs, we sold them. Dark Fire Shortbow. Gains resistance to fire, resistance to cold, and do haste. It's a +2 bow. Ooh, that's tempting. That's very tempting. That has bonuses when it's bound. It's a scimitar, +1. Concentration does extra damage. There's on Dynamo Axe. Sword of Clutching Umbra. It's just a +1, but it has bonus feature. Sword of Life Stealing is a +2. On a critical hit, the target takes an extra 10 necrotic. As long as it's in the construct or an undead, and you also gain 10 temporary hit points. We'll take that. That. Let's just eat that. +1 trident. It has scale +2. Chain +2, hide +2, hide +2, safeguard shield, padded +2, chain +2, woodward shield, speedy light beat. Pursue shows long swords and great swords, and vision gain a +1 bonus to melee attack rolls. Harmonium Halberd. +2 to strength up to 23. But intelligence -1, wisdom -1. That is very, very tempting. Yeah, I'll take that. That gives me a better range than what I have. Do-do-do. I think Will can wear medium. That's heavy armor. That's no armor. That to Lazel. I don't know why I did it that way when I could have just done this. Not proficient with it. Okay.
Action, not reaction.
Let's give her the extra fire damage. Snap that. That. That gives a +2. And a +1 to con saves. Yeah, we'll give her that. It might take 1 to 4 fire, 1 less piercing, disadvantage stealth. Yeah, no, we're gonna stick with that. The adamantine, because that's a whole lot better.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Now, we need to come out and around to here. Oh, I'm encumbered. Let's parallax for now. That's the shadow heart, I guess, for now. How heavy are those bombs? Wow. Oh, well, that doesn't help either. That and that get sent to camp. Let's reduce my weight a little bit. Of course, we're wearing that, which does increase our weight as well. 7 to 12, 7 to 12. Okay. There's a chest in here. We're just going to loot up here quickly. Why? I had to climb up there to open the bottom one, but run down here to open the top one. I no longer have my advantage on the rolls, but still got pretty good rolls. There. Now that's your 2 merchants in this area.
Need anything?
He's got no monies. Why does he have no money? He should have money. Oh yeah, so he's got over 2 grand. Okay. Yeah, we'll sell off the Everburn blade. We don't need that anymore. Nor the gloves of power. Okay. Alright, well. What does that do? Oh, it does psychic. There's a burst of psychic damage. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, anyways, this is where we're going to call it for now. We will pick up from here in our next episode. And so, until next time, and y'all have yourselves a good one. This is Takis signing out. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye-bye now.